Hey everyone, this is Michael with Asymmetrical Preparedness. This video is about weak areas in your preps. I want you guys to think about what weak areas you have in your preps. You really need to be logging, analyzing, keeping track of your preps, everything you have. If you're keeping lists and inventories, that's the best way to do it, because we all have weaknesses and gaps in our preps. And I encourage you guys to start looking at those now. Start figuring out what your gaps are, what your weaknesses are, what your strengths are, all this stuff like that. If you inventory your stuff and you keep track of it, you're going to know this much easier, much more quickly. Hopefully you already know this. Hopefully this is just information you're like, yeah, okay, whatever, I already do that. I hope that's the case. I hope this is a completely useless video and you get nothing out of it because you're already all over it. That would be awesome. But to those that aren't, I encourage you. I always try to empower you. This is another thing. I'm trying to empower you to do the things. I can't tell you what your weaknesses are. I can't tell you what to buy, what to do. You know? Oh, go buy 100 pounds of beans and 100 pounds of rice or you're going to die. No, you guys know that. I'm not like that. Plus, I can't tell you that. People that do are full of crap, like I always say. Nobody can tell you what you need to do or what you can do in your situation. Everybody's different. We have to do the best we can within our circumstances and our areas of operation, where we live, stuff like that. So, but please be analyzing your preps, keeping track of what you have, looking at it, rotating through. Hopefully you're rotating through and that's your normal, what you use. Is just rotating through your preps. That's the best way to do it. But yeah, look at what you have. Analyze what you could be better in. Look in the medical area. Look in food area, water, general use items like light dispensing devices, lanterns, flashlights, stuff like that. Look at your, I've done some videos of Prepper Library. What about your Prepper Library? Are there any books that would be beneficial to you? Probably lots. I have lots of books that still be beneficial to me, and I have a lot of books in my Prepper Library. Yeah, what about tactical side? How are your firearms? What's your ammunition situation like? How many magazines do you have? What about tactical gear? What about, good quality clothing to go out and do the tactical things in? It doesn't have to be camouflage. Earth tones are fine. I really like just going out in, brown or green pants and shirt. I don't go for all the super high speed, low drag, everything multi-cam. Now, that's not the look you want to give sometimes in an SHTF scenario. Sometimes that may be beneficial. So if you want to have that and can have that, do it. Have full uniform, full kit, so you can appear as if you're a soldier. That might be, if you can pass it off due to your age or physical stature and everything like that, that might be a really good thing. Then again, there's a situation where it might not be. So think about those things. Think about just all the different areas. What about if you had to take off? Do you have tent or hammock and tarp and sleeping systems, warm clothing, knives, edged weapons, chainsaw, fuel. There's so much to prepping. You guys know this. It's insane. So I just want you guys to, hopefully you have a list, like a master prep list. You can find them at different sites. I think they have them at the Prepper blog, or gosh, I used to go to it all the time. James Wesley Rawls and those people, like American Redoubt Project, all that stuff. Survival blog, I think it is. He's one of the editors on it. I think they have some of the master prepping lists. I haven't been to Survival blog in a long time. I used to go there all the time. But so maybe you should check it out. I don't know. Maybe I should take a look at it again. Like I said, I haven't been there in a long time. Check out lists, make lists. Check out your weak areas and try to improve upon them. Whether it be knowledge, whether it be books, whether it be training, whether it be equipment, stuff, all the things. Working on your physical fitness every day. Please try your best. I know everybody's in different situations. And with that said, one of my best subscribers here and a patron on my Patreon is having a rough time, and I would like you guys, it's Puka, and I would like you guys to pray for her. She's having problems with her shoulder and, other medically related things going on with her that are really bothering her and stuff. So I would ask that you guys would lift her up in prayer, offer prayers of healing and of strength and of direction for her, please. I would really appreciate it, and so would she. So anyway, prepping weaknesses. Yes, look for all those things. There's not much else more to say about it. Just look at what your weaknesses are, what your strengths are, analyze them, and try to mitigate your weaknesses. Try to lessen your weaknesses. Build up your weaknesses so that they become strengths. Get them equal, or of sorts. I know that nothing is ever going to be equal. You're not going to be equally prepared in pretty much any area, really, because you're always going to have like your strongest thing. Like for me, it's tactical, firearms, ammunition, magazines, tactical training, stuff like that. Security related, combative stuff. That's my forte. So that's what is my strong area. And if I had a weak area, I have lots of weak areas. I'll admit it. I'm you guys know me. I'm a humble person. I admit when I have lots of weak areas, but some of them may not even be identified yet. I try to identify them all the time and keep track of them. But I have weak areas, and I'm always trying to lessen them. I'm trying to mitigate them. I'm trying to train in those areas, learn in those areas, get all the stuff, to do all the things in those areas. So I just want to encourage you guys, lift you up, offer you guys this encouragement and this empowerment and this thought process. Please do the things. Prep a little every day. Prep out of peace of mind, not out of fear. I love you guys so much, and blessings to you and yours.